Millions watched as Oprah asked Keanu Reeves a question no one dared say out loud. But no one expected his answer, because he didn't give one. The studio buzzed with energy. Assistants rushed past with headsets, cue cards, coffee. In the green room, Keanu Reeves sat alone on a small couch, dressed in a dark blazer and jeans, hands resting quietly on his knees. A producer stepped in, clipboard in hand, and whispered to Oprah outside the door. Push a little. People want raw emotion. His losses, his grief, it's real. That's what viewers connect with. Oprah nodded, thoughtful. She respected Keanu, but this was her job. Reveal the soul behind the star. The audience wanted truth, not just smiles. Inside the room, Keanu remained still, staring at the floor. He had done hundreds of interviews, but this one felt different. Bright lights flared. The crowd erupted in applause. Keanu walked onto the stage with that familiar, soft, closed-lip smile. He greeted Oprah with a modest handshake, no dramatic entrance, no Hollywood theatrics. Ladies and gentlemen, Keanu Reeves. They sat across from each other in the signature chairs. Oprah opened with warm, light questions about his recent film, motorcycles, his training in jiu-jitsu. Keanu answered simply, humbly. It was a great team. The stunt guys really deserve the credit. I ride when I can. It clears my head. The audience laughed, clapped, all seemed smooth. But Oprah was watching closely, waiting. You've lived such an interesting life, she said, tilting her head. But there's pain too, isn't there? Keanu's smile faded slightly. Not from offense, more like recognition. He nodded. Oprah leaned in. You've lost your best friend, River Phoenix. You lost your child. Then the woman you loved passed away. Keanu, how do you even wake up and go on? The crowd stilled. Some gasped softly. It was the question millions wanted to ask, but no one had. Keanu looked down, his hands folded gently. 5 seconds passed. Then 10. No answer. The cameras kept rolling. Oprah looked unsure whether to speak again, but she didn't. She let the silence linger. Keanu finally looked up, not with anger, not with tears, but with something far heavier, understanding. He parted his lips, then paused. Grief changes shape, he said slowly, voice nearly a whisper. But it never ends. Then, silence again. The audience sat frozen, unsure whether to clap or cry. Oprah blinked. She had expected many things. Tears, a breakdown, maybe even a deep conversation. But she hadn't expected this stillness, this peaceful, impenetrable quiet. That silence rippled through the studio. Keanu didn't fill it with anecdotes. He didn't dramatize. He let the words sit like stone on water. Oprah finally spoke softly now. Do you ever get angry? At the world? At fate? Keanu tilted his head, thinking. Sometimes, he said. But what would anger change? His voice wasn't robotic or cold. It was warm, but deliberate. Every word felt earned. A woman in the... If that silence spoke to something inside you, don't scroll past it. Hit that subscribe button and walk with us through stories that remind us what it means to be human.